Hi there everyone, GuardianE here, and welcome to NIKKE, Goddess of Victory. So, it's launch day for NIKKE. This is a mobile game that is developed by ShiftUp, who has also developed Destiny Child, and so this is their next game. They've been hyping this up for a while now, and they've been giving us sort of previews and sneak peeks of the game for the past, over a year, I think, at this point. So this is just going to be a first look video. We're going to go through the tutorial, the opening pulls, some of the story, all that good stuff, just to kind of get a feel for the game and sort of just give my first impressions. So let's touch to continue. Now I think I loaded everything or preloaded everything, unless... Okay, that's a good sign. Didn't know if there was going to be a huge patch as soon as I hit touch to continue. Quick loading. The interface is really slick. Okay, BA01 down, BA01 down. Please respond. We've been shot down. Okay, we're in the middle of a battle. Right in the thick of things. Okay. Uh-oh. It seems like we're a worse for wear. I think we got a hit with the brunt of it. I wonder if she's like a medic. Tell me which section you're from. Central Government. NIKKE Management Department. Aww. Just very cute. Ooh. Activating combat mode. Engaging. Beautiful design. Okay. So we're gonna hop right into the tutorial, it seems. Battle command system access. Alright, so attacking enemies. Tap inside the indicated area and drag to move the crosshair. Try moving the crosshair and shoot on your own. So it's interesting. Okay, so interesting. You have to actually move within that target here. Oh, I see. Additional raptors identified. Raptors are preparing to attack. Please pay attention. Did you see? Raptors send attack signals before attacking. If we take down the raptors before the attack signal stabilizes, we can avoid being attacked. Shoot the raptors down now. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it's interesting because you're not pointing at the actual raptors when you're firing. When NIKKE stops shooting or runs out of ammo, she will reload automatically. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because you're kind of using the box to aim, or the touchpad to aim, or what have you. So... Alright. Is that it? Can I manually reload, or... Maybe not. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So far, the gameplay feels like it could be pretty engaging. Target, okay. Elite Hexagon, HSTA. Target enemies. In your fight against raptors, you will encounter high-ranking enemies that act as leaders. These are your targets. Defeat these targets to achieve victory. So it's going to be, it's not a rout all of the enemy. It's maybe sometimes the objective will be to take out the leader specifically. Okay. I need some better aim here. Oh, nice! Right in the old weak spot. Mission clear. Nice! Excellent. I'm liking the introduction girl that they give you here. Okay, commander upgrade, 30 of these. Non-combat state. Okay, she's swapping modes. Hey. Oh no, what happened? Are you hurt? Malfunctioning. Oh, but we gotta take care of that. I start bandaging Marion's leg. Bandages don't work on you guys? Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta keep moving. So our entire convoy was destroyed except for she and I guess? Oh, there's an overworld map. Okay. Battlefield movement. Commander, let's proceed to the rendezvous point. Touch the field to move. Alright, so I just move over here, or I just click along the path, and then she moves? Yes, okay. So there is definitely an enemy on the way. I guess we tap that enemy. We start the battle. So far, it feels very smooth. The animations are gorgeous so far, as you would expect from the developers of Destiny Child. We're almost there. Are you feeling alright? A little dizzy, but I'm fine. Your heart had stopped back there, but I managed to resuscitate you. Well, thank you. that won't be necessary, I don't think. I'm okay. So they are super strong, apparently, these Nikkes. I can walk by myself, don't worry. Oh. Sure. I'll keep that in mind. Battle command, system access. Loading is pretty smooth. Alright, let's see. So we're within this little box again. So if we're behind cover, we'll take reduced damage. When the Nikke is not shooting, cover can be destroyed if it sustains too much damage, so be careful. Okay. Gotcha. So we do want to be mindful of that. Looks like she won't fire unless she actually has a reticle on the enemy. That's good. So she won't waste ammo then. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of enemies, man. Burst skills. As the battle progresses, your squad will enter burst mode, and burst skills will become available. Be sure to use your burst skills before burst mode ends. Oh, so you have a limited time to actually use it then. I see. Okay. So we'll tap her icon here. Oh, that's cool! It's like a special. Love the animation. That's awesome. Okay. What's the other one? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, you gotta take cover. Can I change my cover points at all? Wow, he's really firing those rockets. Can I do anything about that? Oh, there we go. I can use it again. Nice. Okay, so it doesn't play the animation again. I guess it just plays it once per battle, maybe? There we go. I was being a little too conservative there. It looks like you can fire while the missiles are coming down still, and it's not too big of a deal. This is just the tutorial, so... Okay. Again, it is a little disorienting because you're not aiming at the actual targets. You're aiming, like, within this little touchpad at the bottom. So it's a little odd, but... Okay, so it looks like we're encountering a boss here. Maybe they were ambushed as well? Oh! Gunfire. Let's go check it out. Oh, hey! Anis? How long are we going to wait here? So I recognize some of the art from a lot of the promotional materials, so I recognize both of these lovely ladies. Rappy until they come. We're sitting ducks out here. We'll wait until they come. Did you not see how hard they went down? You saw that explosion. What are the odds of them coming out of that alive? We haven't received any confirmation of death. So we're waiting here until we do. Just the rendezvous point. Leaving here will throw a wrench into the works. So I think they saw us go down. Is that what they're talking about? And so they're at least Anis is presuming us dead. This is absurd. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, that is what they were talking about. I get that you're a NIKKE, but isn't that one a human? Yes, I'm a human. Do you doubt me, Anis? Yes. You're in command. Yeah, so she's assigning us command. Is unable to issue orders at present. No formal procedure is necessary to trans. Okay, gotcha. What happened to your commander? Well, understood. Silver gun, machine gunner. Checks out. Let's get some introductions in order, Anis. Oh, you're not going to? Awaiting your command. Destroy the raptors. Yes, Commander. Let's get this party started. Alright. I'm liking this crew so far. Alright, so how is it going to work with multiple people? I'm sure it's going to teach me now. So... right now I'm just controlling Marianne. Changing NIKKE. Looks like there's a heavy concentration of raptors up ahead. That means it's time to bust out the rocket launcher. How about switching your controlled NIKKE to me? Okay, so you just tap the portrait to swap. I see. Rocket launchers deal splash damage to enemies around the area of impact. Tap inside the indicated area and drag to move the crosshair and attack. Tap inside the indicated area and then drag the crosshair to attack. Okay, so the release will fire. Well done, Commander. Weapons like rocket launchers or sniper rifles can be charged up before firing. Release your finger after aiming to unleash a charged shot. Okay. Charge gauge. Oh, this music is bumping. You know, that's another thing that Shift Up did really, really well with Destiny Child. The soundtrack is awesome for that game, and so far, it's pretty hyped for this game too. The beat drop is real. Alright, see the charge gauge to the right of the crosshair? The longer you charge that gauge, the greater the damage will be. Let's go get him. Hold your folder down, your finger down to charge, and then release to fire. Okay. Well, we already did it, right? So we don't have to do it again. Oh, okay. Here we go. I see. Gotcha. You're spaced out a little bit more. It's a little disorienting because the amount that you can hold it down, or the amount that you can actually move your control, is it's like very sensitive to the range that you actually have. Okay, so your other Nikkes are still engaging in combat. They just might not be quite as aggressive, I suppose. Try it out. Oh god. There we go. Nice. Out with the boss. And of course, you know, a feature of the game is that, of course, during combat you can admire the perky posteriors of the girls as they're firing their weaponry. So the view is definitely appreciated. Well, that was easy. We're Rappy and Honest. Thanks for the assistance. I'm afraid so. Our former commander is dead. I see. He tried to shoot the raptors with a human weapon, hurling obscenities at them all the while. He knew that the speed shooters couldn't put a dent in a raptor. You two failed in your duties. You let him die. Well, Marion, come on. They're mourning the loss. We've always been willing to protect the commander, no matter what, even if that meant sacrificing ourselves. But just because we're willing to put our lives on the line, doesn't mean he'll always be safe. Yeah, he kind of sounded like an idiot, so I don't know. You can only do so much to help stupid, I guess. Alright, I was just saying, could you tell us your name? My name is... What is my name? Oh, come on, man, are you serious? One letter off? One letter off, really? That's how it's gonna be? Ugh. Alright, well, I think I can change my name later anyway, so let's just go with GuardianE. Anis? Gonna do a little digging. Let me see. This commander is a total rookie. Yeah, I guess you can see right through me. They just graduated from the military academy yesterday. Oh, she's looking at my records, that's why. Let's move to a commercial street, it's too dangerous here. Chapter 1, Corruption. Tap to move on to the next chapter. Yeah, so I like the format so far. Again, I'm just getting into it, but at least as far as the way the cutscenes are arranged is engaging enough. It's pretty similar to how Destiny Child does their cutscenes, and then the combat so far. So we've completed our mission. Let's check out the mission rewards. Ah, nice. I like the sound of that. This is the mission log. You'll find many missions here waiting for you. Completing these missions could land you some rewards. So there are going to be daily missions. If Destiny Child is any indication, you should definitely do your daily missions each day. Missions are classified as daily, weekly, main, and challenge. Each of these categories contains different types of missions. Main mission, if you want to claim rewards from the campaign, select the main tab. So these are going to be like one-time rewards. It's the main tab, essentially. Select claim all to obtain all the rewards. Nice. We'll find out what all this stuff is later. Credits. So that's money. Mold. So there's shards to recruit SR. Okay, gotcha. I wonder if there is going to be some sort of a... I don't think there is a pity system from what I remember seeing, but you may be compensated for completing missions, so don't forget to check on the mission tab once in a while to claim your rewards. Yeah, so it does look like the final daily mission is 100 gems, which I'm assuming is the summoning currency, so definitely worth doing those each day. Alright, so there's a nice little map up here in the upper left corner, so we can actually see... So there's the final boss all the way up there, different engagement points, and we are in chapter, or stage 1 still. Alright, well let's engage here. That's a cute little animation of the chibis fighting. So, did you really just take up your pose yesterday? Is something wrong? Can a complete amateur be sent to replace the commander killed on the line of duty? Well, I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but didn't really sound like he was doing his duty. What were they thinking? What? Nothing. Anyway, you're the commander of this squad from here on out. If you don't have any objections, I'd like to go over our current course of action. No problem. Okay, I'll brief you. Man, I love her outfit, and those leggings are spectacular. 46 hours ago, we lost communication with a NIKKE squad that was patrolling this area. They went completely dark, so we decided to send out a search party. During our search, an accident resulted in the death of our now former commander. It was an accident, it says. The only problem is that deceased commander was the only one who knew the coordinates to our destination. She looks awesome as well. I love all three of these girls so far. They came out of the gate swinging with the character designs, for sure. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? No, I don't. I figured as much. I know the coordinates. I also like how they all kind of each have like a primary color assigned to them a lot, like thematically. It makes them all kind of look very striking in terms of their color composition. Yeah, I figured that too. Huh? That information was input into my system when I was sent out on this operation. I'll take the lead. Follow me. And you? Are you called Rappy? You failed to protect the former commander. Who are you to call someone else a novice? Oh, Marion. Ooh, Marion. She's got a little sharp tongue here. Come on, cut her some slack. They're putting their lives on the line just like we are. Yeah, no need to rile up dissent. It's okay. Marion, that's really not necessary. Thank you, Rappy. I'm okay. Alright, let's rock and roll. Operation start. So we do have additional units here, but they look like generics or something, and it doesn't look like they're actual characters. So we've entered burst mode, Commander. Right? Every NIKKE has their own unique burst skills. Each burst skill has different effects. Use them wisely to succeed in your mission. So, wait, so do they share? Because it looks like only 2 of them have their burst skills ready, right? I mean, let's try this other girl here. Currently have 2 NIKKEs that can use their burst skill. Why not select me? But okay, never mind. Marianne apparently wants to use hers. There we go. After using burst skill 1, we will advance to burst 2 stage. There are 3 burst stages in all. You can only use burst skills that match the current stage. Oh, so some NIKKEs only have like a stage 2 or a stage 3, and so only when you reach that stage will you be able to use their bursts. So at the moment, only NIKKEs with burst 2 skills can use burst now. How about we try Anis's burst skill? There we go. Drag the skill and place it on a designated spot. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Drag and select the area before they can be used. Oh, that's so hype. I love it. Now we are at the burst... Did I miss? I hope I didn't miss. Now we are at the burst 3 stage. Using burst 3 skill at this stage will cause you to advance to full burst mode. I see. Let's try using Rappy's burst 3 skill. Oh, so cool. We've entered full burst mode. Limiters have temporarily removed to greatly increase attack power. When in full burst, NIKKEs will attack any target the commander instructs them to. Decimate your enemies with a barrage of gunfire. Oh, okay. Oh, so they all fire at the same target then. So it's kind of like you now have like more control over. Gotcha. Let me switch NIKKEs here. Oh. Okay. Nice. So it accumulates over time. You'll get like basically stronger as the battle progresses, as you enter like full burst mode. I'm not exactly sure like how you gain the burst. I think it's just by attacking, but and maybe there are going to be skills to like enhance that or speed that up. Not sure, but oh, are you okay, Marion? You don't look too good. She feels a bit... Are you tired? Take off your top. What? Whoa, Rappy. A little forward here. Yeah, I am right here. Well, Annis, emotionless fighting machines, huh? Yeah, sure. If that's what you think. This feels like a meme. Her looking like this, and then this line being like this. Definitely feels like a very trollish comment. Yeah, let's just keep quiet about that one. That expression is pretty awesome. I'll turn around. Get yourself taken care of, Marion. Yeah, Annis will keep me in check, I'm sure. Okay. Marion, I didn't see anything, much to my own dismay. Next engagement point. Look, Commander, there's something over there. Could this have belonged to someone who used to live here? Let's see what it is. Tap the magnifier. Ooh, Commander recruitment announcement. Outline for round 1 of recruitment. Promising youth, rise to humanity's challenge. The whole human race is waiting for your rise. Fight for glory. Recruitment period, July, consulting, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's just like in a recruitment poster. Ancient object once used by humans who lived on the surface. Definitely worth collecting. Okay, interesting. We are getting a little bit of a lore drop here. It seems like we're kind of, I guess, hiding underground in this future that's been overrun by these raptors. In this way, you can obtain various materials, collectible lost relics, or even background BGM tracks on the battlefield. Ooh, BGM tracks. It said that you collect lost relics and BGM tracks, you'll receive rewards from the central government. You do well to pay attention to the surrounding areas while moving. I see. Okay. So, like, there might be... Oh, so you're not, like, on rails, then. You can actually kind of move around a little bit. That's pretty cool. Yeah, find lost relics in the past all over the place. Do you... Shifty. Who's Shifty? Communication. Shifty, do you copy? About time we got through. What's the situation? New commander has arrived. The operation coordinates have been confirmed, and we're proceeding as planned. Please secure back there when we lost contact with the transport ship. Middle of an enemy camp. So that's why we got taken out. We basically went right into an enemy camp and got blown up. No anti-air weapons. What? Okay, so she's going to take a look at exactly what happened when we went down. Nice to meet you, Shifty. Me too. Enemies too far away in this situation, using a NIKKE with a sniper rifle is your best bet. Sniper rifles are good at aiming from long distance to hit enemy cores. Attacking an enemy's core deals more damage than attacking other body parts. Tap and drag inside the indicated area to move your crosshair and snipe the enemy. I see. Okay. A little bit of target practice here. Commander, please look at the middle. The raptor is acting a bit different. Is it? Please pay attention to the raptor in the middle. It seems to be the raptor will unleash the skill. Special skill of raptors weaken NIKKEs or make the battle more difficult. You can destroy the raptors before they cast the special skill to prevent an attack. Go ahead and attack the raptor ahead of us. Okay. What is this? Round 2 of recruitment. Let's fight together. Qualified individuals, 15 to 48. That's a pretty generous age range there. High class energy detected ahead, most likely Lord class. What's something that big doing here? Suggest we retreat. I have a feeling that's not going to be an option. What about the missing NIKKEs? Oh, there are more NIKKEs out there? No, we gotta go get them. We leave them? No, we can't leave them behind. 0.2% of NIKKEs who go missing are ever recovered. Well, those 99.8% didn't have me as a commander, that's why. Is a lord that dangerous? Oh, they're gonna yell at me about my ignorance. They lead high-level raptors. Our combat capabilities are unparalleled. Judging from the simulation, our chances of success are high. There's a high probability of us sustaining heavy losses. 24.35% of total annihilation. Well, this is a gacha game, so what would it be without rolling the dice of RNG, right? Should we pull out? I don't want to give up on the search. Very well. Continue the operation. I am aware, Anis. It's a different story when it comes to humans. You're fine with that? I'm okay. Okay. Alright, Marion. Watch out, Commander. The enemy is approaching. A NIKKE with a shotgun should do the trick. Ah, nice. Okay, love shotguns. Shotguns are always fun. Close range and fun. The enemies. Oh, that was quick. That was a quick fire. Oh, she has a shield on her back, too. That's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, that feels good. Actually, it feels good. It feels nice and responsive. Again, I'm still trying to get used to the whole, like, not actually aiming at the enemy directly. You're, like, aiming within this touch screen, but still. Barriers. Some raptors will generate a barrier that blocks attacks from NIKKEs and protect other raptors. Oh, I see. Barriers are represented in blue above the HP bar and can be destroyed after taking enough damage. Concentrate firepower on it. Okay. So we're just going to have to fire at it still, right? Use the full burst here. Nice. I guess for like regular daily grinding I wouldn't keep it on, but for everything else I would keep those animations on. Battle over damage report. Minimal damage, sufficient ammo remaining. Same here. Some damage to the left clavicle, heavy damage to the lower right projector, abrasion to the left eye caused by a straight bullet, no regularities in identifying targets. Damage rate is 17.05%, still combat capable. Oh, Marion, it seems like you took a little bit more than you really should be. I really like the dynamic and the contrast between Anis and Rappy. Like, Rappy's all like super serious, and Annie's a little bit more playful, fast and loose. We're almost there. Let's pick up the pace. I put a bandage on Marion. Commander. Well, it's the sentiment that counts, Anis. Aww. Of course. See, the power of love, the power of care. NIKKEs feel the power of care. Oh, so there is a little sparkle for when we do have these little logs or relics. Recruitment period, consulting and acceptance, army nearby, qualifications, all that are willing. So it's starting to show kind of like the desperation as they move forward with a recruitment. If anybody that's willing to pick up a gun, you qualify to be part of the armed forces here. All right, boss 1-4, destroy weak point is water. So there are these elemental types by the actual units here, so that's interesting to just, you know, to note here. It looks like we don't actually have Marion in the crew, so I'm wondering what happens. I'm a little worried. I don't want anything to happen to Marion now. We're here. No sight of any Vanguard. There's nothing here. Let's look around. She starts walking alone. No, that's exactly what I didn't want you to do! What is she doing? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so the black box results. What? Wait, was Marion, like, the saboteur this whole time? No, come on. You can't do that. She shot down the transport ship? They were caused by explosives meant for this operation, which should never go off without an external detonation signal. That detonation signal originated from you. What are you trying to achieve? What? What? No! She's possessed! I don't wanna fight her. What happened? Okay, so she's just been taken over. We'll save her. We'll save her and we'll repair her and she'll be good as new. A great shock is caused. I'm detecting a high-class energy in front of you. So it's gonna be the Lord Rapture, right? Blacksmith? What is that thing? A tyrant. They capture Nikke's on the surface and use them for rapture parts. Oh, that's the worst. Marion is wrapped in tentacles reaching out from nowhere and disappears into the building. What? No! Oh, come on! Already? She's taken away? And tentacles, no less? It's absorbed her into its body. But the same thing happened to those missing Vanguard troops. We may be able to save them. Okay, let's do it. After the blacksmith captures Nikke's, it keeps them for a while before doing anything. Judging by when they disappeared, there may still be some time left. What do you want us to do? Do you even need to ask? Yeah, Annis, exactly. Do you even need to ask? Let's get over there. We have to save Marion. Annis, have a little faith. Come on now. Let's try. Have you found it? Okay, are we gonna get like some new support function? You know what? Maybe we don't need to hear the simulation results. Yeah. Let's go ahead and engage. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Blacksmith. I like the little introduction cutscene. Okay, so when facing a Tyrant class Rapture or above, attack their weak points to destroy their weapons. Okay, so you can do, I guess, you know, actual location damage to the enemy, which makes a lot of sense because the gameplay is really centered around aiming. So, Raptors whose weapons have been destroyed can no longer use their most devastating attacks and will be more vulnerable to damage. Again, this soundtrack is awesome. This music is great. This boss theme is amazing. Okay, so we're gonna try to fight. Oh. So I'm gonna try to fight and attack this caliber rifle over here. It's not doing a lot of damage though. Okay, we gotta take those out. I was not paying attention. Oh! Okay, so she does have a rocket launcher. Presumably that's gonna be a little bit better at taking out the armaments. Blacksmith is preparing its special attack. Order all Nikke's to take cover and do their best to avoid the attack. So I tap her. Okay, so I just tap her. Everybody else is covered. You manage to take cover and avoid the special attack. When all units are taking cover, stop shooting to keep the units in cover. So I guess like when you're on a particular Nikke, you have to click her profile in order to make her go into cover. The rest will... Did the rest just automatically take cover, I guess? When you reselect a Nikke, they'll stop taking cover, and continue the fight against the black... Okay, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh shoot, I missed. Alright. Can I take this thing out? There we go. And let's take you out. Let's take those. Incoming fire. Man, that backside is distracting. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though my finger is like kind of covered, you can't see because like obviously my finger is covering the screen. But even so, Blacksmith is preparing a special attack again. Oh, okay. Focus fire on the marked part to stop the special attack. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Come on. Nice. Okay. Tyrant down. I could see how it could get frenetic as you get like the different attack signals and you have to change between taking cover and using your bursts and all this other stuff. I could see it being a lot of fun. I mean, so far it's like pretty engaging and it's entertaining to use, and the combat so far is pretty bad. Oh wait, what? Oh, surprise! Oh, there's a surprise cutscene here. I'll check for survivors. Huh. All the parts have been ransacked. Still alive. Okay, okay, Marion's still alive. Whew. Oh no. Oh no, she's in rough shape. Oh man. Put a bandage on her. Put a bandage on her. Any NIKKE who sustained brain damage must be carried out by the commander. What? Heck no. Pistol is for when we must self-terminate, but humans can use it as well. Just getting close. No! I refuse. Perhaps I should do it. Anis is definitely empathetic. No. No! Absolutely not. She'll become an irregular. What's an irregular? Yes, that's right. No, Marion, no! Come on. Are they really gonna kill off the first character? Come on. Oh, no, that's what she said when she wanted the bandage. This sucks, man. No. Come on. No. No, no, come on. Oh, really? Oh, come. No way. She's on all the promotional art. How could they take... How could they... What? No. Oh. Man. I didn't need this. Yeah, so the recording went landscape all of a sudden. I don't know how that's going to show up. I'm going to try to not... Unfortunately, I can't like just change the video and turn it, I don't think. I'll try my best in editing, but... Man, that sucks, dude. Really? Ah, damn it. And now we don't know like what she was doing, you know, with the whole like shooting down the convoy and stuff. I mean, that's gonna be like the whole, I guess, the next elements of the story. So now we're finally in the actual lobby. So now we're in the lobby. Well, you see, Commander, we lost a NIKKE in the previous battle, so we need to recruit a new one. That's a very callous way of saying, of going into the summoning. Oh, well, we lost a NIKKE, now we need a new one. Ugh, that feels bad, man. Generally speaking, Commander should keep more than one squad at the ready at all times. Let's get to it, shall we? I guess we should get to it. Let's recruit. So, I haven't looked into... Please select Recruit 10. I haven't looked into re-rolling or anything like that. I don't know if I'm going to re-roll. I probably will. I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably re-roll off-cam or without recording. And once I settle on a batch, I'll just kind of stick with that. So I did take a look at the tier list, but I was really just looking at the character designs. I didn't pay any attention to like the actual ranking because I don't care. I could not care less about the meta. I think if you think I care about the meta, then welcome to the channel, because clearly you're new. So I'm definitely just going for certain designs. Let's go ahead and hit the Recruit 10. I have no idea what this is like. Recruitment Ascending. Okay, pretty slick. I like the whole like Transformer vibe. So the laser is red. I don't know what that would mean. So it wants me to push the laser forward. I think we're guaranteed an SR here. Oh, okay. It's not a laser. It's like connecting the two component pieces together. Oh, okay. There's a gold Tetra. Oh, nice. We got Anis. Is she not... Do you not get her automatically? Is she not given to you for guaranteed already? Soldier EG. So obviously, like, more of like the fodder MP. Oh, hello. Hi, Neon. Wow. That's awesome. It looks like she has a shotgun too. Her design is beautiful. Getting a Delta? Okay. Another SR. She looks pretty badass. Missile. So it's showing the different factions, which is pretty cool. Are these all SRs? Is SRs just like the sort of the common? Rappy. Okay, so we already have Rappy. I think we already have those two. So those weren't new. Missilis. So this is going to be our SSR, I guess. And Epinel. So not really my speed, I don't think. I mean, she's cute, but definitely not one of the designs that appealed to me in the list that I saw. So I'm probably going to re-roll this. Let's see if there's anything else in this worth noting. Okay, we got another Rappy. I really like Rappy and Anis. I love their designs a lot, so I am happy that they kind of start you out with some eye candy to work with. It's much appreciated. Okay, so that is going to be our SSR for this batch. And once again, like I said, I think I am going to just go ahead and probably re-roll a couple of times. Hopefully I will get some of the... Okay, we've recruited some new members. Let's create a squad. Tap squad. Okay. This is the squad screen where you can build a squad with the NIKKEs you've recruited. Building your squad around burst stages is crucial. Oh, okay, that makes sense, because you don't want everybody to have a burst 1. You want to be able to stagger the different bursts, so that makes a lot of sense. Alright, get right into this. Let's see what we got. There we go. Okay, one right up front. Tetra, come on, please. Oh, is that her? That's her! Yes! Oh, God. Oh, that's who I wanted. That's awesome. Oh my God. Whew. I was a little worried with the first one being the gold, just because it's like ripping off the band-aid, but oh my God, it was her. Guys, I have been re-rolling. I have been on a re-rolling train. Oh, another ether. Okay. Oh man. I've basically been re-rolling for like most of the night. Oh, nice, a Mihara as well. Okay. All right, I'm liking this multi. Oh, and a Neon. Wow, that's great. Getting some of the best SR designs as well packed into this one. Oh my God, yeah. So I didn't say, but volume was definitely high on my list that I wanted to get. So that's so fantastic. God, she looks amazing. She has this rock star look. So Tetra Company is all about being like entertainers, right? They're like, you know, musicians, showmans, you know, things like that. That is super cool. Okay, whew. All right, so before we take a closer look at the NIKKEs, which we're absolutely going to do, I've got a couple things to comment on since this is like kind of a day later that I'm recording this segment. So for one thing, the early gameplay, I did not have all the animations and the high quality on, so which you'll probably notice when we go through some of the NIKKEs themselves. So it may have done a little bit of a disservice to how beautiful the game is in motion. And then secondly, I do want to just take a kind of a closer look at the gacha system because naturally it's a gacha game. So that's, you know, as part of the first look, that is a pretty big consideration. So aside from the tutorial pull where you're guaranteed an SSR, there's the ordinary recruit, there's this paid, a guaranteed SSR recruit, which I think is a limited time, and it's one time only, yeah, for its new commanders only, so it's not even like this banner sticks around or anything. It's probably like a reoccurring thing, but you can only do this once, guarantee yourself one SSR with the paid currency. And then there's social point recruit, which I'm guessing you're going to get these social points by, you know, putting up your NIKKEs for others to use and having, maybe it's going to be a guild sort of system. Not entirely sure, but it's actually, so the rate information for the social point recruit is actually 2% for an SSR, which for a friend point recruitment type of thing, that's actually super generous. Usually friend point recruitments are like basically worthless. Like you just get like fodder or like experience or something like that. So even having like a remote chance at an SSR is really good. It depends on kind of like the rate for the actual social points. The ordinary recruit, which is what most people are probably going to do on a regular basis, I'm guessing they're going to come out with rate up banners like over the course of time. So I don't know how often people are going to be summoning on this specific banner. But it sounds like for any of these types of banners, the SSR rate is going to be 4%. We'll see how they incorporate a rate up in the future. If I had to guess, I would think that the rate up SSR would be like 1%, and then the rest of the SSRs would be the remaining 3%. That's probably how it's going to go. If they want to be super generous like Destiny Child, then they might make it a whole 4% or maybe even 3% for the rate up SSR, and then whatever is excess for the other SSRs. But there's a ton of SSRs in this game. game, as you can see. There's, I think, 44 or something like that. So there's a ton. There is a ton. And, you know, they range all over the place. There are all these different factions. So I think it's really interesting how they did that. They have that aesthetic, they have that way of distinguishing the different factions by sort of their culture, as well as their philosophy and their aesthetic design. So that's pretty cool. So SSR is 4%, and then SR is actually 43%. So those two combined, it's 47% to not get just a regular rare, which is actually pretty high. That's a pretty high chance. So chances are you're pretty high that you're going to get either a purple or a gold. There are just so many SSRs. In fact, the amount of SSR dwarfs the SR and the R list combined. So if you're searching for like a specific SSR, as you can see here, it's 0.0921%. It's not that high. So I'm thinking they're going to kind of rotate rate ups. Obviously, the game just launched, so we're going to have to see how that goes. Each recruitment costs 300 of this currency, the crystal currency, and then a multi is obviously 3,000 of that currency. We're going to have to see how the gain is. Obviously, the game just launched, so there's a lot of celebration rewards incoming that we've been getting from the notices and the launch and all these promo codes. So, you know, we'll have to see once that all settles down what the general income is. I don't think it's going to be as generous as Destiny Child, and to be perfectly honest, that's probably a good thing, just because the game needs to make money, and I don't know if I don't think Destiny Child makes any money off of pulls, like, at all, because it's so generous. So, just in terms of like viability of the game moving forward, it's probably going to be a little bit stingier, but hopefully still reasonable. So you can use these gems, right? But you can also use these tickets. So it seems like you get the tickets pretty often as well. We're going to have to see how commonly we get these recruit vouchers that you can use for a free summon, basically summon tickets. So we're just going to have to see how that goes. There's mileage tickets. There's no pity, but there is a mileage. And then you can use them in the mileage shop when you get enough of them. You can see down here in the corner, unlock condition, recruit 40 squad members 40 times. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. But regardless, you know, there's a lot of unknowns at this point, but I'm cautiously optimistic about the rate system. It seems like it is going to be hard to get individual SSRs. Now, this might just be one of those games where you're not going to be able to realistically collect all of the characters without spending some money. And, I mean, frankly, it's not the worst thing. You know, you pick your targets, go for who you want. Don't just splurge and waste your currency. Those are, you know, the golden rules of Gacha, right? Is actually save and be sort of relatively frugal if you're going to be free to play. But yeah, we'll just have to see exactly how generous they are with the currency and the tickets. Now, there is like a merging system in place, so getting dupes does allow you to actually limit break the unit. So we have the SR Neon here, or Neon, and you do have both a level upgrade, so you can use these materials to actually upgrade their level, and you can use the limit break. So when you have dupes, you get these spare bodies down here at the bottom, and you can use them to uncap. And as you can see here, Neon can go up and limit break twice. I believe SSRs, maybe they can limit break 3 times. I'm not entirely sure. But it essentially raises the level cap from like 80 to, you know, something else. And as you can see, of course, there are, you know, tapping interactions with the characters, which is always really, really appreciated. You can see down here all of kind of her abilities and stats, as well as equipment. So there is a quick equip and an unequip all. And the nice thing about that, so each class can only equip certain things, so once we kind of get into the swing of things, you'll figure out what equipment can be equipped, but for the time being, you can always use the quick equip to just, you know, get that stuff in place. There is more additional information, like from the counters here, so the counters is the group that she's from, and so you can see exactly what the squad info is, so you get a little bit of more detail there. And then there is an attraction rank up here, so there is an affection system, don't know how it works. I don't know if it's like interacting with the character, using the character, maybe even just like gifting stuff to the NIKKE. It's not entirely clear, or what it even impacts. Maybe there's going to be specialized, you know, character-specific stories. We'll just have to see. And then, of course, for each character, there is a view mode. So in the upper left corner, you can actually see what their costumes are. Neon actually does have this new costume out right now that I think you have to buy this one. I'm not entirely sure. But from here, you can actually see the chibi. You can see it like marching around, go through the different animations, and you can actually see the attacking animation too. So if you're distracted in the middle of battle and you can't admire the gorgeous animations of the characters, you can certainly do it in here just fine. And like I said, I did have the animations off, or at least like the animations weren't completely on in the tutorial playthrough, so I do apologize for that. But we're gonna go through some of them here for sure. So like Rappy, for example, there's a pretty stark difference. I mean, like, yeah, like super distracting, an absolutely spectacular view. I mean, damn. And just as a reward for logging in, I think as like launch rewards, you do get Ether here. You actually get a couple of copies of Ether, which is pretty nice. So here she is. I like the whole scientist lab rat look, really cool. And it looks like she does have, is that a shotgun? It is a shotgun, yeah. She's got that giant looming lab coat there blocking the view, but that's okay. And you do also get this SSR for free, so you get Diesel, which is pretty great. So Diesel is, I think she has an SMG if I'm not mistaken. She also has this Black Sunday skin, how to obtain from the mission pass. Oh, okay, so we can talk about some of the monetization as well. So yeah, here we go. Yep, so she got a, I don't know if that's a submachine gun or a light machine gun, not entirely sure, but yeah, you get to admire some of the animation and the movement there. And then finally, the one that I was re-rolling for, Volume, is absolutely gorgeous, completely stunning. I love the Rockstar look. Such a vibrant, bodacious beauty. Her tap animation, she spreads the legs. The view is impeccable. The shades come down. There's this very attractive and provocative bounce, both in the upper body as well as the thighs. Like the attention to detail in the striation and the tone of the thighs here is really amazing. Yeah, she's spectacular. I have no idea how good she is. I don't really care. I just wanted her. She's got that stylish jacket and then the body stocking with the suggestive tears and wear on particular parts of it. And then effectively what is a leather bikini underneath, which looks absolutely phenomenal. And then we check out her view mode here. So I think she does have an SMG. Yeah, it looks like it. And then, oh my god. Oh, Volume. Good lord, that's a distraction and a half. Like, I can't take my eyes off it. Oh my god. Okay, so going for Volume was definitely the right choice. Jesus. Volume. Wow. You are a peach. An absolute prize. Okay. And then here's her sprite. So yeah, anyway, super happy that I did reroll for her. So Prima Donna. I also actually really wanted Noise. This squad is like busted. They're amazing. Here's Noise. I wanted her as well. I want her as well at some point. And then third member of Prima Donna is Aria. So the nice thing is that you can actually go to the Nikkepedia. So when you're in your Nikke box here in the upper right corner, there is the Pokedex or the Nikkedex or the Nikkepedia. So you can actually look at all of the different SSRs that are available here, like by clicking on them. And you can see their, their full art and everything else. Elysian, like this is, she looks gorgeous as well. Oh, and she pulls down the mask? Really beautiful. And you can admire all of their attacking animations and everything. So it's pretty full featured. So you can kind of so you can pick your targets here, decide who you really want to go for, find out more about their, with the bio. She's got like a minigun, which is so awesome. And, as you would expect, a minigun really does create a lot of vibrations on her soft figure, so definitely worth the look. But yeah, so many different designs. Here's Rupee, so she is a little kind of Gyaru look going, which I definitely appreciate. I would love to get her as well. There's a lot of targets that I want in this game. I will see how generous they are with the currency, but you could go through all of these and just have fun going through every single one. So Heron, she's from the Pilgrim Company, and I think the Pilgrim Company is relatively rare. I've seen some rumblings about them. I don't know exactly what their deal is or anything. But it looks like she is a sniper. She looks pretty cool. Definitely a great design. Another one that I would absolutely love to get. So yeah, I mean, again, a lot to enjoy with the character designs. There's no question there. I had no doubt that they were really gonna thrill us on that element of things. I know there were rumblings about censorship, which I am an abject opponent to, and it seems at least thus far that we've skirted that and not had any direct censorship outside of like promotional materials. So, you know, the actual in-game sprites and live 2Ds and everything else remain untouched at this point, as far as we can tell. But yeah, you can set up your squads here. So you have 5 presets. You can auto set your squads with the auto button. And yeah, there's just a lot to kind of unpack and kind of drink in at this point. Yeah, but so this video is super long, so I do apologize. I wanted to cover at least the tutorial portion of things. I'll have to go over a bunch of the mechanics, as well as, you know, go over the recruitment and things like that. I gotta say, I mean, I'm impressed. I think it's slick. The gameplay is really engaging, and I think from a storytelling perspective, the writing is pretty good. And we'll have to see how it evolves, but I think Destiny Child honestly was pretty underrated in the writing component. And so I think this is where they can flex their chops a little bit, especially since the gameplay itself is a lot more direct rather than passive in Destiny Child, and I think that it's going to be a lot more attractive to people. So, from that component, so you know, I'm eager to continue diving in. I'm going to keep playing this. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to give the launch of NIKKE a try, and let me know what your thoughts are down below. If you who you got on your initial recruitment, if you are going to again give it a go. And let me know if you would like to see more NIKKE on the channel. I think if I am going to be playing this regularly, I'm going to be releasing videos. I don't know how often. I guess that will ultimately depend on how often people want to see it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. All right, well, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more NIKKE content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's keep on commanding.